Today I'm going to share a few tips for the Lorroakan fight, but first I just want to show how his counterattacks work. If I attack him with any spell, any attacks like this, he's going to do this elemental retort. And if we look at the details, there's 4 lines of damage, 1 per Myrmidon, so there are 4 of them. And I took like 70 damage or something, and each time you kill a Myrmidon, you're going to take less damage. So if I kill the fire Myrmidon, you will deal no more fire damage with this. But myself, I prefer to just make it so he cannot cast Elemental Retort when you attack him. And my first idea would be the level 5 spell Planar Binding, which if you target a Celestial, Elemental, or Fiend, and the 4 Myrmidons are elemental, so it works, well, you're going to take control of them. And the chance of succeeding is very high. Huh? They don't have a good saving throws against it. So between the 4, I would suggest going for the Water Elemental, Water Myrmidon, because he has a big water AoE that deals a lot of damage. And you do it like this. Now it says seized by Planar Binding, and if you look like now is green, and when it's his turn is going to attack the enemies. So taking control of 1 or 2 Myrmidon will change the battle and make it super easy. And you can cast it with your spellcasters, but also when you get to the tower here, like at the entrance, there's a merchant that will sell you scrolls, and there is 4 scrolls like this. You can see a scroll of Planar Binding. There's 4 of them, so you can just buy 1 or 2 or 3 of them, put it on your characters, and first turn you just take control of a lot of Myrmidons and the battle is super easy. Next idea, Lorroakan is a spellcaster that casts like Lightning Bolt and Fireball, big spells like that. So why not just get spellcaster yourself, like Gale, and get a level 3 Counterspell? It's a reaction, so just a demonstration, very easy.
I'm heating up.
Oh, his turn. Lightning Bolt, Counterspell. Oh. Next idea, at the beginning of the video, I attacked him and took like 80 damage, but why not take him and throw him on the ground, like this? Very easy to do because he's light humanoid, so I had 90% chance of succeeding. And when he's on the ground, you can just attack him like this and he won't counter. Another idea, level 2 silence, AoE like this, but when you cast it, he's still going to do his counter attack. You can see it. So, and the reason is, when we look at the details, silenced, you cannot cast spells with a verbal component, and the counter attack that he does, the elemental counter, has no verbal component, but during his turn he's not going to be able to cast fireballs and lightning bolts, so you can just cast this and then move your characters in melee range. So when he tries to get out of the silence zone, he's going to take a lot of attacks from moving away. And a few more small tips. You're going to start the fight here, and Lorroakan is here, and there's like 1 or 2 Myrmidon that will come near you before you play, but they do very weak attacks of opportunity, so you can just move away and spread your group so you don't get hit by big AoEs. You're not going to take a lot of damage from them hitting you in melee. Near here there's the stairs. You can just get an archer or like a barbarian that throws weapons here to have a great advantage of height. Another thing you can do, there's you can throw Lorroakan like here or here. He's not going to die instantly, he's going to take like 50 or 60 damage, and he's going to be able to come back like with the fly spell, but casting this fly spell takes him an action, so he loses the one action during his turn and takes a lot of damage. So it's one way of just throwing him And if he dies, when you throw him there, you're going to still be able to take his items, because it's not a chasm. Another idea, Daemylin. Well, you can cast her Sanctuary, so she doesn't get targeted by enemies. She's going to lose Sanctuary during her turn when she attacks, but it's still good to prevent her from taking too much damage. That would be it. Thanks for watching.